location. It's just that I guess I was having trouble with my settings last time. Still on the same radio and everything. I'm
having a local rag
in
chew.
front of the PUB or Oliveira Middle School.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, and we switched you over to
I
this
put my
repeater, but we
extension
lost
microphone
I guess you got kind of
cord on.
messed up on the settings. That's when
so you can go all the way around the house. So I'm sitting here on my recliner.
KC5MAH.
I pull the computer monitor closer. Mouse right here, keyboard there, ham station over here, and I'm relaxing in my recliner, as I usually do in the night and the evening.
Well, this one actually has all the settings on the keypad and everything. So
I used to move all the radios this way, but
I'm kind of new at it.
it's just easier. This mic controls a lot of the radio anyway.
Is I was setting the panel tone, but then somehow or another it wasn't sticking. Like I guess I wasn't pressing the enter button or something.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Jesse looked up your radio on Google. He Googled it. He was saying that you can program it from the keypad. Said it's a pretty nice radio. Hey, Scott, have you talked to Rod there before? KC5MAH. He's a new ham. Say hi to him there.
Oh, I don't think I've made contact before. How you doing? It sounded like he came in through Echo Link before he keyed up that first time. I heard a bunch of tones. What was that?
No, I don't know. It does sound like this radio makes a bunch of different noises. When I transmit, it sounds like it makes like a phone sound.
Yeah, Roger. Maybe that's what it was. What was the call sign again?
Mine is KF5SOY.
Roger, Kilo Fox 5, Sierra Oscar Yankee. That's a pretty nice call sign there. I don't have a pen, but I think I'll just remember the soy. I used to have a KF5 call sign, so pretty easy to remember the rest. You copying him there, Joe?
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I'm copying him pretty good. How's it going there? You go by the name of Ron or Ross? Ross on there. Go ahead. Yes, I go by Ross, R-O-S-S. Okay, Roger that. Me here is Joe, and the call sign is November 5, is Romeo. JLR, located on the surface right now here at my home PGA. On the base there, I'm guessing you're pretty good at 5 JLR. Go ahead there, Ross, pick it up, and then you can turn it over to Mike Scott by JLR. Okay, I was actually hearing, giving you a radio report. I was hearing the same thing the other guys were. You came in kind of scratchy, and then a couple of transmissions later, you sounded a little better. And right now, I would say about a 5 out of 10. Okay, Roger. I appreciate it on the report there. Let me see if I can is that a little bit better there. Get better, or is it still about the same? Well, I can hear you, but I would say about the same, maybe 5.5 out of 10 or so. But I'll turn it over to Mike. They can probably give you a little better report.
Yeah, Joe, you're coming in okay. A little white noise there. I've heard you a little stronger before, but I hear everything you're saying there. Yeah, Ross, I called you Rod. I forgot you are R-O-S-S. Sorry about that, but I forgot. And the only time I got to talk to you was last week, and that's when Jesse and I were on here. We're on his repeater. He's got a good repeater here. It's about 65 feet up in the air. It's locally located here right in the middle of Brownsville. So it gets pretty good coverage with AC in the vicinity where we're at, where you're at, and I'm at here. And N5XT Scott over there, he's by the university over there. So, well, then Joe, he's up in Los Fresnos, but he's on a base station with a ground plane antenna pretty high up there. So we all pretty good get into the repeater.
That helps my old brain remember all those call signs. Yeah, Roger, what was the location there, Ross? Are you here in Brownsville? If you said it, I just missed it.
Yes, I'm out here in Brownsville. sending 100 yards away from the CUB, water place.
Yeah, Roger, I got a pretty good copy on you there. What kind of radio and antenna you running there?
I have a little Motorola GP68, and it's UHF operating on 70 centimeters, and it's got a rubber duck little antenna. I think I transmit, 4 watts is what I'm transmitting right now on high power.
Oh, Roger, so you're on a handheld, an HT. You're coming in really well for where you're at on 4 watts. I thought you were on a base station there. What do you think there, Mike?
Yeah, he comes in pretty good. He's been using that radio. It's a commercial radio. Where'd you get a hold of that radio there, Ross? It's a commercial radio. It's not actually amateur radio. But where'd you get a hold of it at?
Got it on eBay.
Okay, that answers that. They're good radios. I have a couple of them here don't use. And years ago, I used to have old, it was either GE or Motorola radio. Jesse and another guy, Mike, used to work for Real Radio, loaned me for about 6 months. Put out about 4 or 5 watts. It didn't have frequency readout on it. It just had little channel numbers on it. But you program it with a computer. It was a good radio. It looked like a big brick. But anyway. Let's see. Pass it back there, Joe. KB5ZCS here.
Yeah, Joe's coming in pretty scratchy tonight. I don't understand. The other night he was booming in here. I think he turned his power down to 15 watts. He's pulling a KD5 FLN. Well, I just copied the very end of that where he said N5 JLR. The rest was, QSB.
Yeah, Joe, you coming in real bad that time, that transmission.
Let's check the VHF propagation map. When I left for vacation, we were working the whole Gulf Coast, all the way up to Louisiana.
Okay, let me try it again. What about now?
That's a lot better.
Nothing going on. I mean, we were working the whole Gulf Coast down here when I left.
Okay, roger that. No, I was saying that I was doing some stuff in the backyard, and I came in here and I turned on the radio for about 30 minutes there. Got there and continue on round robin.
We're clear.